Yep, I need to do it at some point, Mary. I can't just ignore it. How are you doing, Mary? Are you doing good? Or are you still training agility? Is the correct word you're looking for, or rather, is the correct series of words you're looking for something along the lines of suck massive balls? Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure I got the gist of it. Alright, Alpha, I get you're being extremely adorable, but now is not the time for big pets. You're getting small pets. Killing scorpions to train defense. What's your defense level? Cat, really? Okay. Alright, I want to leave this lower area open because I might use it in combat.
Oh no!
Hello, Shep. Hello, Pinchy. you're having yourself a good evening. Both the Raven. Actually, don't think I know what that is. Ah, okay. Hello, Petra. You also up at DGNLs? Good, good. The more DGens, the better. I think somebody's a bit overhyped. You're about to get all of your dreams completely crushed. This is like one of the worst channels on the entire platform. Holy shit, Pedro, you're sleeping like a... I was gonna say a corpse. I don't know, good choice of words. Stop lying, I'm trying to be a politician. Stop interfering, it takes a long time to practice. Oh, really? I was gonna say sleep like a log, but I was thinking, no, that's not edgy enough for me, so I need to pick something else, but... And I was like, do I want to be edgy on Twitch? Even remotely, even the tiniest amount of edge, like a blunt butter knife. Actually, no, I want this to open once, because I would actually like the monsters to come in. Actually, do I? I actually think I'm more partial to locking the player in here. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll do that and make it a fast door. And close it in on them as they try to leave. I don't know how much space I'll need. We'll see how much space I need. Actually, I'd rather it only happen once, so I'll just put one line here. The player can wrap around into here after them the fight, so... Actually, let me just do a quick test to see if I can just get out of this room before it's a problem. Actually, let me also do a quick test to see if there's slime trails galore with the fucking props here. I don't know, it seems like we're good. Nothing really freaked out. Anyway, Pitch, are you doing any mapping today? Do you have any plans to impress us with more mapping prowess? Planning to jump? Oh, are you a gymnast? Oh. Is it just cursed? Is it actually just cursed? I also had a hard crash today. I didn't lose an hour. I lost half an hour of work, and it still sucked, but... Apparently, this is a great time to do Nanowadmo. Everything's fucking cussed, apparently. Oh shit, it's Medi's favourite soundtrack. I just realised. Somebody tell him that his favourite music's playing. Why would they have a UAC door here? That doesn't make any sense. I love building maps that feel like they might be unstable and might just collapse in on themselves at any moment. One of my favourite types of maps to build. Just do this. Yeah, I felt tired all fucking day, and I just could not wake up, and I was like, I need to do this mapping stream at some point. I need to catch the fuck up. So I need to go for a shower and see if it would help refresh me. I don't think it has, but... I don't feel as bad. Yeah, it seems like it. I don't know what the fuck's causing it. One thing I know I do not want to do is nap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Napping ain't good. They'll tell you it's good, but it ain't good. I need to turn my brain off and stop trying to make something special, because it definitely isn't. It's just stop fucking about. Get shit done. Get it finished. This level doesn't have that much longer left, so I really need to get moving on with it. And I'm going to start some of map 13. That's the dream. I just need to get myself into that position where I'm just locked and loaded and instantly just making as many maps as quick as I can without any problems. My issue is that I'm just really tired and my pace is just garbage. And I can't shake it. I don't have the same pace I had when I did the first Nanowadmo, which is upsetting, because this is bigger than the last Nanowadmo. I may work on that Blue Eyes White Dragon a bit more at some point. Anyway, I'm going to put a little step here. I might introduce some sort of glass texture for this. Like, I'd rather it be a texture and not like a transparent texture. I think that looks better as a whole. See, the problem with me being up so late, as well as being behind, well, not quite behind yet, but the issue with me staying up so late is that eventually time's going to wrap around and I'm going to be behind by default. Wouldn't mind as much if the extra time I was spending was not being completely fucking wasted. Oh no, somebody left a bunch of crystals next to the weapon that requires crystals to run. I go from... Okay, I did not. I did do it as a door, thank God. I actually make the door first. This may be my favorite tracker track. And not because I think it is actually the best ever made. But I think I just have a lot of nostalgia for this one in particular. One of the earlier ones I had. It's a good track in its own right. Oh, speaking of tracks, I've got fucking insane nostalgia for. I both love and hate this fucking track. It just reminds me of the summer of 1998 and how I will never experience that ever again. Did I put a door in the back? I did. I put 2 doors in the back. And that makes sense, because that's how you leave. That's how you get out of the level. Silly me. Wait. Oh god, I put tons of doors in this area. I'm not even looking at my sketch anymore. I've just been doing my own bloody thing. Well, in that case, I'll do this slightly differently then. Unfortunately, I put a giant pillar here. Oh! Oh! Okay, the universe has redeemed itself. Please tell me they've all got tracks. I've just been copy pasting these. Okay, thank god they do have tracks. But to see if I goofed that bad. I'll leave that as 1 door actually. Let's have it pointing that way. I'll do this instead. Maybe make the doors wider. Less space for the player to hide. I mean, that's kind of difficult about city level designs, at least for me personally, is that I need to make sure I don't fall into the trap of trying to make things too real. And actually make sure the level design works. That can be difficult for me. I tend to always ask the question, why the fuck does this look like this? This would not look like this in real life, but it's not supposed to, because we're playing Doom. The hangar does not look like a hangar. Downtown does not fucking look like downtown. Scotland's a shithole, but I've not seen it look that bad. Man, I sort of feel like playing a turn your brain off game once this is all done. The music that's playing right now makes me want to actually do Maple Story, but that's a bad idea, methinks. Don't get me wrong, it is an absolutely turn your brain off game, but I don't think it's a game I should be playing. Fucking hell. Sneeze took a lot of energy out of me. Let's make it simple. We'll make it complicated. Oh, come on. Come on. What is with it? How far back has this put me? I've hit save a few times. The last time I did it, Oh. Oh, shit. We're getting off of the backup. Wow, we actually got a backup. Oh, thank God. If only it did that last time. If only it did this last time. Well, the universe is broken. What have you done? How did you break the entire universe? Huh? The universe was all in one piece. And Doom Builder just broke it. As I was picking a fucking light texture. Huh? Why? Dude, I'm upset. Thing is, I did save a few times. I feel like I would have just been like, right when this curve was first made. That's what I feel like we were at. But thankfully I had a backup. Fucking golly Jesus. Because, God, I did not want to fucking start doing all that again. That was weird though. Like, it just deleted the sector, but only when I started to apply a texture to it. I've just had the weirdest fucking bugs today, and it's driving me up the bloody wall. I don't like it. I'd have been very upset if we were further back. God. Do I have an autosave on this, actually? I need to check. I think I turned it off because it kept fucking lagging, but that was ages ago. But I think at this point I kind of want an autosave. Oh, for the 3D mode, okay. Oh, remember toasts? Where's the autosave? I could have sworn this had an autosave feature on it, but I can't find it. Ah, whatever. I was looking for a specific texture. I really wish I had that backup earlier. It's a bit annoying that I didn't. What spawns the backup then? What makes it do it? Is it specific crashes, I guess, that makes it decide to do a backup? I remember it was one of the Doom Builders from way back when. It might have been Doom Builder 1, because this was such a long time ago. But I made a map fully laid the thing out. Saved it, went to bed. Went to school, finished school, came back home, ready to work on the map some more. And while every single vertex was exactly where it should have been, every single line connected to the completely wrong vertex, and the entire map was just fucking spaghetti. And I could not recover it, it was just gonzo. Vortail being young Vortail did not save any backups. Well, I mean, how far have you got so far? And if you say nowhere, then yes, you probably should get started pronto. I'm being lazy with this because I don't care. There you go, that's your answer. I spent way too long on this map, and I spend way too long looking for textures. This area is completely inconsequential and would not exist in a real setting, so who cares what textures I'm using here? As long as I'm not using, like, blood falls, it's fine. You're only doing 3... Ah, okay, 3 maps. Alright, that's fair enough. You're not being as insane as I am and doing a 32 megawad. Paste this, because who cares? Who's going to stop me? What, the mapping police going to come to my door? I see them try to find it. Right, that should not open anything because I didn't give it a tag. Now it should open all the doors. Yeah, the node builder I'm using was one that... actually, I might not be using it anymore. I should probably check that. Might explain a few things. I'm using ZD, BSP, normal, no reject. That might be what I wanted to use. Question mark. So one way to find out, actually, if that's the one I wanted to use. I should go and look for, oh, I can't figure out what his name is because all the fucking names have been truncated, so I have fucking no idea where he is. That's useful. Who's this person? Oh, that's Colossus. I figured who that was. Bemused! There we go. I haven't seen Bemused in a while. Oh no, okay, so that is the one I'm using. Okay, yes. Extended 0 reject. No, wait, that's normal 0 reject. Oh shit, I've got the wrong one. I've been using the wrong one! Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick then. I think I may have lost it because I reinstalled it to fix a problem, only for the problem to persist. Actually, I don't think I've seen it today. I may be misremembering. I don't think I've seen it today. Anyway, let me just quickly do this. Let's see. Thank you, Bemused, for this old stuff. You absolute legend. Notepad. New notepad. Yep, change the file extension. And then we go and put this in. No dildos. Save. Log Federer, it is a folder. Node builder folder. Come here. Wait, where's the node builder folder? Here we go. Is that it? And this is it. That's the one I want. Okay. Right. I'll reopen Ultimate Doom Builder. I think this should work now. Could actually select it, but it should appear. Node Builder. Here we go. Extended. Boom. Right. This, I think for me, stopped crashes from happening. But it also saved way fucking faster. It saved really fast. Compared to the normal node builder. And double check that actually, let's see. Okay, I didn't save that much faster. But to be fair, there's not a whole lot in there. There's not a whole lot in here to save. Yeah, the main issue I had was just the map set map 5 was running into huge issues where it took 20 minutes to fucking save. It kind of makes sense. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of sectors and lane deaths in map 5. Even though the map itself is relatively short, there's a lot of sectors in it. Mostly for decorative purposes, but it took like fucking 20 minutes to load and 20 minutes to save. And then Bemused was like, here, I've got this node builder and it makes everything super fast. And I used it and I was like, oh, hey, cool, you're right. The map used to take, well, I say 20 minutes, this is an exaggeration. I think it would take about 20 to 30 seconds to save. Something along those lines. It was a long fucking time. And it would do the not responding shit while it was saving. But then the new node builder saved it in like 4, which is a lot faster. Alright, anyway, let's build this small room. It's just a small side pocket room. Apparently I decided I wanted to put a window in here. I have to stop having these ideas in my head and then not writing down exactly what I wanted. I keep sketching them out and then forgetting what I had planned. Like, I think it may have just been a side pocket room to have some gear in it. But I don't know. I have no idea why I would do it. It doesn't seem like it makes any sense to have a room there, but I mean, I always could. I can always still add it. It's not like it's world ending to have it. Oh, I was already doing this. I was already doing this with this type of sector. I see. I'm one step ahead of myself. If only I could map that quick. Yeah, I really shouldn't have gone for 32, but my issue is that I just had too big an idea for a sequel to The Lost Magic, man. It was taking over my mind. I just had to do it. I couldn't not do it. Like, it's been stewing in my brain for a while. like since March actually. Even though I said I was never doing it again, I was just during March I was just brainstorming. And I was like, nah, I think I need to do this now. I can't stop thinking about it. I like this idea too much. But I plan on this one being the fucking final. I do not want to do I do not want to make a trilogy with this. This should end here. Because I need to do just the map set and finish that once and for all. Especially now that MBF 21, and I'm way more knowledgeable with MBF 21. I should actually get back to it and work on it. Oh, that's why that's not realigning. Different texture. Then I'm expecting the Adventures of Square episode 3 to just drop fucking randomly, like actually out of the blue. Just be like, oh hey, by the way guys, we finished Square. Just comes out of left field. I'm just gonna make this side room even though there's no need for it. I'm just gonna do it anyway, who cares? Who's gonna stop me? Getting kind of sleepy, I don't know why. A bit early to be getting sleepy. This is the Ghouls and Ghosts remix. I can kind of see why. But no, this is a Skaven FC track. What am I doing? Looking for a texture I don't need to look for. I know I said I was excited to do this episode, but I think I'm actually excited to do the episode 4 and 5. I think that's what I want to get to the most. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot to do this. I had planned to do this. I actually forgot. It just clicked onto me that I forgot to do this. I realized there was nothing to really light this room up, so why don't we just add a couple of lights into the corner, like that. That way when all the lights turn on, there's a reason this room lights up. Man, I really wish I had more time to go back to level 8, 9, and 10 and pick the other marble textures that I found that I didn't realize existed until it was too late. Okay, yeah, I don't actually know why this room's lit up. MBF 21. I have a whole bunch of custom D-hack stuff, but I'm not going too wild with it. No, I didn't decide today I'm going to make a map set and then download everything from Realm 667 and try to put it in. There's only a couple of things. Well, the weapons are probably the biggest changes. I'm going to be doing more wild mapping shit when I get back to just a map set way later on. I do have a lot of wild ideas for that, but I'll get to that later. I cannot fucking believe that Medi convinced me to make a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but I'm so glad he did. Wait. Ah! I'm a dumbass. It's in the wrong spot. It's in the completely wrong spot. I was like, wait a minute, why am I drawing this over the Yu-Gi-Oh card? That's not where it's supposed to go. I pretty much finished it, then realized that light was out of position. Yeah, I'm sort of still going easy on the player in this episode. Most players will be fine throughout this. I've not really used any super high tiers much at all. But I think come episode 4 and 5, I'm just, well, and 6, I'm just gonna go fucking mental. I'm just gonna use all sorts. I always forget this track has like a good amount of silence for some bizarre reason. Okay, this part here has something very similar actually. In terms of layout, I might just copy paste and extend rather than rebuild again. Oh, but that's not gonna work because it's a different choice, you massive twit. Look at Vortilla ruler. Yeah, I probably shouldn't use green again. So, I'm sure the player will want to know what the way out is. Use a sort of grey, I suppose. Actually, the grey would not be that bad because we're about to go into like concrete zone. You know, I said near the beginning, like, I'm gonna do a lot of, like, you know, the higher detailed flair at the beginning, and then I'm gonna calm down by the later levels. Because I ain't got time to be spending forever on detail. I'm just gonna have to put all sorts of textures together and go for it. I absolutely suck at listening to my own advice. You know, I've just had an idea for a secret map. Or the secret map. I don't know if I should do that, though. I think I might be too late. I was kind of tempted to get people in to do something, but I think I might be too late. Yeah, I think I'm too late. I don't think I'll harass people to make shit this late into it. I should have had this idea before I started. Especially since I think two of them are doing Nanowadmo themselves now, so I'd probably not want to interrupt that. Only it came to my mind months in advance. Plus, at the same time, if people don't like it, then they can't, you know, like, I can't exclusively take the entire blame. You know, like map 32, for example. I can take the blame for map 32 to Lost Magic, but I can't take it for, if other people start doing terrible levels on purpose. I need to play Death Rally again, man. I wish it was like Death Rally mods that existed. That game is like so difficult to edit, apparently. I think it's a mixture of it being difficult to edit through and also nobody really making an attempt. Oh, my chat moved. That was creepy. And nobody said anything in the chat scroll up. This is going to play a bit of a scare, because they'll be running around with a melee weapon. And if they go the correct path to leave, there will be 2 bombers waiting to blow them up. And that'll be me waiting to laugh my ass off. Actually, how far can these see? You can see quite far. Put them back to here, I guess they can't. You technically still can, but still, I don't think it'll be that bad. I think I want to put a secret in here, actually. Anybody who's willing to explore that far, but I don't know what to put in it. Uh, 640, right? I think it's 640. Yep, 640. This is going back outside. Exit's about here somewhere, it's not far away from here. As long as you draw correctly, I don't... Whoa! Okay, whoops. Thought I'd break the universe, we know what happened last time I did it. I want this to be very grey, a very concrete block. So I guess we'll just use this then. Fuck it, let's do that. No, maybe the bigger one. Whoa, careful. You know what I should have done for Nanowadmo? I should have made a square map set. I have an idea. I actually have an idea for an Adventures of Square map set. I wanted to wait until episode 3, so I had all the elements that I might want. I almost feel like I should do what the people Friday Night Funkin' fanbase does and just make something themselves. There's times like this where I wish I had some OTEX textures. I don't want to dip into more texture packs. I've already got a lot of textures as it is, but sometimes I just there's a few good textures that could be useful for like a city level in OTEX. I love cheating and using this set of textures here. sorry, not set of textures. These set of sectors to create back alleyway. I don't even need to have it that direction. I could just paste it and flip it, and then nobody will ever know. I mean, chat will know, but oh, we can't do that. We're too high up. That's a good point. We're actually quite high up. Is that gonna matter? It's not gonna matter. Because we're gonna go underground very deep anyway and come back up, so it doesn't really matter. Where the fuck is this texture? Oh. No, Vorta is just fucking stupid. Vorta is just the dumbest. There it is. Did I get away with doing this here, actually? No, because it'll be too far away from the next level. So we will not. Actually, I want to make this wider. Bit the size of the corridor we're in. Just put a box here, I suppose. Just a little box. Whoever taught me to press E, thank you for reminding me that's a feature that exists. It has been very fucking handy. I've always cut and pasted, which I mean still works. It's essentially the same thing, but just pushing E is just that much faster. I completely forgot it was a thing you could do. What is it doing? So, if I want to, like... Essentially, E just selects the entire sector and lets you move and manipulate it in any way, shape, or form. Now, what I would do before is I would control X, well, in line def mode. I would control X, control V, and then that will let me rotate it. That's what I used to do. But I forgot that all you need to do if you want to rotate a sector is just push E. And you can just do whatever you want with it. Stretch it, you can do whatever. course, if you're doing it in sector mode and you stretch it, you will end up cutting out other sectors in the area. But yeah, I forgot that's what it did. Was it Pitcher that told me? Or maybe Pitcher. I can't remember who it was that mentioned it in the chat, but as soon as he did, I was like, holy shit, I forgot all about that. Time saved. Not like a million years saved, but it just feels more convenient. It's interesting that we're getting Final Fantasy III world map theme in the middle of this song. There's like no debate. That is there's some Final Fantasy III in here. Oops. I could probably actually have a bit of rain starting here, maybe. It's like light rain. Because the rain effect is cool. Actually, come to think of it, you can see this area from here, so I will actually need to have an extra ton up here. Oh man, I have been quiet today. I apologize, I've been kind of just somewhat in the zone a little bit, but also not. It's a lot on my mind. Let's get this fucking exit bolt. I'm just about done now. Exit's in here, let's get it in. Let's knock it on home. Oh, I don't actually have to. Oh, wait, no. I don't have to? Question mark? Don't let that guy have to. Think about a choice. Yeah, there's a slime texture I don't have animated, so I'm gonna have to go animate that shit in the animation files. Yep. Actually, I think it's better doing it this way. I'm going to actually copy what I did in map 11 and bring it over so I can see what I'm looking at, so I can do exactly what I did before in terms of a layout for it, but I'm not going to one-to-one copy this entire sector. I just want to... I'm going to change the textures inside the sewers. I just don't want to be inconsistent because I am a bitch like that. You can delete this afterwards. Oh, I didn't even have the third texture. No, I did have the third texture because I'm a dumbass. Yeah, okay. I'd use that. Yeah, I did do this long ways instead. Okay. I feel like this type of texture consistency, to me it's not required, but I prefer it. I mean, we saw this be the texture on the way into the sewers, so we know it's the way into the sewers again. But again, we're not making a sewer level. It's very temporary. It's basically just to get us through the city in a way that feels a little more natural than just ending up in a completely fucking random place in the middle of nowhere and wondering how it connects. How it could possibly connect to the other areas. I just realized that I've used the wrong brick texture here, but I don't care. I'm gonna just keep we're gonna use it again. Height of 128 from that step. Silver, silver. And metal, metal. I should just copy this shape outright like a bitch. And just readjust accordingly. If I got both of these, now I know what head it needs to be. Rest this area. I believe this is just slightly above. Oh no, it is not actually. This whole area is slightly above like that. Alright, just grab that sector, put that there. How bright is this 112? Okay. I mean, I could have just copy pasted that entire thing over. Okay, so this is a height of 216. I feel that's too big. Yeah, it is. How did we do that? We end up with 216. For one, that's too high up, which might be only one tile up. Wait, Has that step always been scuffed? Oh, I didn't notice that before. Still too high though. How the fuck did I do this? Down by 2? It is down by 2, okay. There we go. That's how we unscuff it. Okay, flood this texture in, and then I'm going to change it to this one. It needs to be metal, metal. The texture on the outside was just the same brick that we're currently using for this, so we're just going to do that. Into the sewers, Alright, I was almost concerned because the sector was here. I'm like, oh no, it won't fit. No, it'll fit. So the base height is 120 for the floor, so let's... Oh, now we're below, which makes sense. I need to go down 128. So we gotta make a lot of stairs. Shit, I shouldn't have deleted that set. I don't remember what texture I used for this, because I don't think it was that. I used a different texture. It might have been a green texture. Concrete. Where am I? Yes, I used this, that one. I'm just going to copy it. I think there's a brown variant of it that I can use for this. Kinda, yeah. It's so bright. I'm using this actually. I'm gonna use this one. It's gonna make this sewer even more gross than the previous one. have that on. I'm gonna flashbang everybody for a minute so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Paste it in. Excellent. The sewer stairs have been made. I'm hoping that this area is actually dark enough so the player can't really see how lazily this is made. And that's the dream. Oh, this actually kind of fit perfectly. Like I always intended. Adding a little extra. It's unnecessary, but we're adding it anyway. I like the idea of just putting certain players on edge, thinking that we're going to go into a sewer level. Only for them to be in a sewer for a little, like a tiny amount of time, and then immediately come back out again. long. 32. I used it recently, I just can't remember where. There we go. Ah, this is not ceiling. They're just ceiling. Ceiling. Where is it? There it is. Ceiling 5-2. I'm sort of digging this very, very gross gumph extra. In a weird way. I wouldn't wish anybody, not even my worst enemy, to be stuck in a hellhole like this. Actually, maybe I would. I know a lot of pricks. Or soon we'll be dealing with no more sewers ever again. do wonder how dark this is. I don't think it'll be too dark. I'm not going to put any enemies in here. Once the enemy gets... Sorry, what's the enemy? Once the player gets to the stairs, it's basically the end of the level, but with a few extra steps for thematic purposes, and also to really annoy the speedrunners, just to give them a tiny bit more time before the level actually ends. Don't worry, the speedrunners enjoy it, honest. They pretend they don't, but they do. I'm going to do a quick run through with no enemies, except the enemies that are still in the map at the moment. Inside the museum. Those I'll fight normally, just to double check that the gauntlets are actually good. They are pretty sick last time I tested them, but I haven't really tested them under every condition, so we'll see how this is. Gave them to Maddie and Naps on the tryout, and they were considered overpowered. So I'm assuming they're good. Weird if they weren't. I haven't actually touched the code at all. Oh, I've already had a texture for that. Actually going to be a bit corny and put this on the other side, but make it set to access, and then I'm going to change the textures when the level starts. Delete that. S1 exit. You said, I thought my shuffler died. Okay, I think we're set up. Save it. I'm not. Again, I'm just gonna leave the monsters that are in that encounter as they are. Okay, good. Ah, fuck, not good. We fix that because it will annoy me, so I'll forget about it. Didn't have to reset the level for it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I don't remember who it is that said they hated that texture for the bottom of doors, and I kind of get it, and I've been trying to avoid it, but this episode I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. Okay, back we go. Oh, that did not light up like it was supposed to. Everything else did. That didn't. That's kind of weird, actually. I could fix that in a short span of time, I think, if I just bring this over here, maybe? Maybe it needs multiple again? Because, like, getting multiple last time seemed to fix it, so... Well, it's weird that that one light texture in the back didn't quite work out. Again, maybe we just need multiple. A ton of them to set the sector light properly. Still can't fucking believe I did that. But I love that I did. Destroyed, actually. I'm getting destroyed. This is... Oh, there we go. I must have been getting bad rolls. This place does, in fact, flood a little too much. Maybe get rid of some of the demons. A lot weaker than I thought it was. I guess in my head I thought it was a lot stronger than this. I don't know why. Maybe I nerfed it and forgot I nerfed it. There's a very high chance. I should probably just remove the demon count, I think. Alright. I'll nerf the demon count. I think it just gets too packed with demons. Because they're in every direction. I think if I only had like a handful would be good. And I'll set this up as a door. Yep, not even remotely. Whoa! Two things. Why is that open? Well, okay. Yeah, no, why is that open? Oh, because it's not got a texture. It doesn't have a texture, that's why it's opened. It's not actually opened, it just looks like it's opened. You colossal fucking twat biscuit. Yeah, I guess I just forgot to texture this as well. I just forgot everything about it. Just abandoned this part completely. Moved on. Oh well. Shouldn't take too long to fix it up. Does the door at least work? Yep. Okay. Doesn't have any tracks though. Gotta add that in real quick. Yep. That's fixed up now. You can get back in here. Reopen the door if needs be. Except I've set it to only be once. Yes, I have. Oh, we don't have door open, stay fast. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll just make my own. Yeah, I think this weapon's better against mid-tier, actually, than low-tier. I mean, it does shred through demons and imps, but when there's that many, you probably don't want to use it. It's pretty good against mid-tier. Melt a Hell Knight with it. Holy fuck, it's dark. I can just barely see the exit. Kinda like it though. Very creepy. Alright, right, let's reduce the demon count significantly. I mean, we just get too many. Yeah, definitely too many. You just get too crowded. Okay, so these can move up then. If I need to buff it again, I can buff it again. I just feel like it's really good against mid-tier, so I don't want to buff it too much. Should I want to block them? No, I don't. I don't want to block them going down the stairs. They can come down the stairs if they want. I just don't want them going into the back. Probably do the start first. There's the shotgun holder that we look forward to. One thing I need to start doing is just having mid-tiers now scattered around. so that anybody doing pistol start can, you know, deal with it, but anybody playing continuous will have good enough weapons to deal with all these. Can I think see is fairly early? No, but we can see it fairly early. Can we? Oh no, we can't. Oh shit. That makes sense. I think I wanted to make some space to put the crossbow somewhere, and I forgot. I don't know where I'm going to put it now. Figure that out later, maybe. It sounds like people are getting up for work. Means I've taken too long. GG. So I think this might be too much ammo for this thing. Maybe more small crystals will be fine. You like hit max cap on just those 2 crystals. It doesn't consume that much ammo, so. Oh, I just realized there's something weird here. Yep. Okay, so I didn't actually need these two, it seems. I'm gonna test the lighting. So big. There we go. There we did it. Now all the lights have been turned on. Okay. Again, I want to add more secrets when we go back to do all the bonuses and shit later on. I think I'm going to step into map 13 while I still have a small amount of energy left in me. Before I start to get tired. Ah, cool. And it remembers that I'm doing MBF 21. Rather than setting it to boom every time. Thank you very much. I kind of want to get to the beginning of this done because a big thing happens here on this level. It's not that big, so don't worry about it, but things change after this level. Oh, yeah, we're going to save it into it. Save map into Nanowadmo. Okay, and I'm going to make another backup while I remember. Backup number 7? Oh, I lost the backup apparently. I ordered one of them the wrong thing. That's okay. You know, it's a little scary when you're working in the dark, like that deep in the dark, and then you just lose your place. I'm gonna brighten this up a bit. I'm not gonna have it be this dark the whole way through. I'm gonna have like a fire barrel just sitting in a corner, which I mean this is probably the worst place in the entire universe to put a fire barrel, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Have ourselves a fire barrel. Emitting light out in a corner somewhere. There's progress did you miss? Not much. You finished map 12. We're now on 13. I figured I might as well just get a head start before I do it tomorrow. Missed me making another sewer level. That was a jump wad, Petcha. I saw you were playing some jump. Excellent. Yeah, I really like jump wad. Big fan of just jumping about in a Doom game. Highly underrated. See, I was thinking about that as well. I was thinking, should I can make a level pack, right? I can make a jump level pack of some kind. Because it was just so much fun, I was getting some ideas. Turns out a lot of the ideas actually should turn up in the maps itself, but yeah, it got the juices flowing. I just realized something. There was something I was meant to add to the sketch and didn't. I think it's because I was thinking about it and what I was going to do, and then I just didn't do it. So, whoops. Well, now I'm doing it, so... Hello, Deep. We're currently very slightly ahead of schedule. Although, technically speaking, given the time of day, it's now on schedule. Yeah, we're trucking along. We're still doing the memes. Still living the dreams. Oh my god, Petcha. Take you nowhere. Where does Mary go to find these emotes? Like, whose chat is he in to just start digging through and getting these emotes for me to use on my channel? How's that little terraformer? Hope you're doing alright. I will admit that the mapping isn't going to go on too much longer. I'm just getting a head start before I start to crash. Should actually go to the previous map and copy paste that thing I just did in the previous map as well. Save even more time. Whoa, what the fuck? Why'd you choose the mega texture? Why? That scared the shit out of me. I thought it broke the fucking game. Why did it pick the mega switch texture? There wasn't even a mega switch texture near it. Why did it pick that? That was fucking freaky.
Oh no!
Hello, IPD. I keep missing your streams, man. I never catch them when they're on. Anyway, hello, IPD. How you doing? I mean, I don't tend to watch just Doom, although it does depend on what the game is. Oh, Forza. You know, I've always had an interest in the Forza games, but never ever moved towards actually, like, trying any of them. For somebody who doesn't drive, I do have a strong obsession with driving games. That may actually be why. It's because I don't drive. How much is the new Forza though? Is it like full price? And I imagine it would be full price. Modern day full price. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the one. That's pretty bulky. Pretty bulky. Oh, I don't do Game Pass, so yeah, it ain't free for me. You know what? I'm gonna expand this out because I just for the teleporter. Doesn't actually matter if the car does that long, but I don't want to double up the teleports when I don't have to. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, hello everybody from the Forza stream. Welcome to the mapping stream, where I'm trying to get a map set out in a single month, which is 32 full maps, and it is going horribly. I did this last year, it was going a hell of a lot better, but this year we are behind, and I feel really sluggish. It's not been great. We're not behind, thankfully, but I'm not as far as ahead as I'd like to be. Because you see, being far ahead means I have more time for testing, fixing, and adding extras. Let me tell you, this entire project makes you appreciate and feel sorry for game developers who are stuck under crunch. I mean, I'm sure people did already, but you really fucking feel it with this. Well, I say you feel it with this. If you're doing something as dumb as I am, which is making 32 fairly big maps, then yes, you're going to feel a bit of crunch, but if you're going to make a bunch of small maps, then you're fine. In fact, I would highly recommend if anybody wants to ever do this ever, I would do small maps, not big ones. Yeah, I did this last year. Lost Magic. Link down below in the info. It turned out really well, so this is a sequel. In terms of lore, it's the sequel to The Lost Magic. And if you're curious, don't worry about it. It's not the hardest map set ever made. I understand a lot of people in the Doom community likes to make really hard shit. I want to aim for something more towards the casual crowd. I'm trying to be as like unslaughtery as possible. You'll probably get a few slaughter elements here and there, but I don't want to ever create a like 5,000 monster magnum opus that you have to defeat. There you go, there's a sales pitch. It's less Sunder and more... Good example, hold on, what do you think? I mean, Sunder is actually a decent example, to be honest. Sunder actually is a pretty good example. There was another map set, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, Sunder... I've always felt that Sunder in a lot of its fights is actually a bit lackluster and a bit too... like, it drags its heels too much. There's actually a few really good fights in there, but you gotta find them. Some of the fights are just, they drag the fuck on for 1,000 years. I think there's one fight in map 15 that kicked my fucking balls, and I think it kicks everybody's balls. It's actually a really hard fight. But yeah, no, I just don't want Slatter. I don't want Slater. I don't want any slaughter. Just because I just want to like just appeal to a more casual crowd. I want people who like they just finished Platonia, and they're like, I want something a bit meatier. You don't want to fucking jump into Sunlust immediately. And they'll have this set instead. And the Lost Magic. Again, it's more aimed at, like, you know, you've just finished Platonia and you want to move on, or you're afraid of Platonia. And you want to try something along the same lines. It's really hard for me to gauge if the Lost Magic is truly harder than Platonia. I think Platonia has more bullshit than the Lost Magic, and I think that's the problem with Platonia. I'm fine with the bullshit personally, but I know a lot of people that really fucking hate the chain gunners in Revenants. It's a bit of a meme. Although, whenever I see anybody doing a video demonstrating how bullshit Platonia is, they always like walk into a room and then just stand there and get mowed down, and then are like, wow, the chain gunner spam here is ridiculous. Can't believe Platonia is so bad. And it's like, my dude, you didn't move. You let them shoot you. You entered the room and like fucking 12 chain gunners mowed you down. You didn't even move. I think a lot of those Platonia videos actually started popping up around the time myhouse.wad got big, and a lot of people started playing other Doom wads that were not just myhouse.wad. Again, though, there is bullshit to it. Don't get me wrong. Like, there is a lot of bullshit to Platonia, but if you go in, I feel like if you go in with the right mindset, you can still get a good bit of enjoyment out of it, as long as you know you're gonna get fucking bullshitted with a trap every so often. Just play with saves, forehead. Yeah, Sevi did one. Didn't Mount Pain do one? I can't remember if Mount Pain did one. I know he did one for TNT. Because he's Mount Pain. I'm assuming Platonia was also on the chopping block. See, I don't mind, like, Mount Pain can have his takes, and it's fine, but it feels wildly inconsistent with him. Feels like things that are relatively easy, he has, like, really hard time with. And then things you'd expect him to have a really hard time with, he just doesn't. I don't know, he's a bit of an enigma. I then remember one of the all-time great hard map sets he gave a very low score. Because he couldn't do it, and that kind of annoyed a lot of people. Maybe it was Swim with the Whales? Maybe it's Swim with the Whales, I can't remember. You give it a really bad score, implying that the set was really bad. But I almost feel like this is like somebody who doesn't really play Kaizo ROM hacks jumping into a Kaizo ROM hacks and calling it one of the worst things ever. I always like to do the ROM hack comparison. I know people fucking hate it when I do. But I do feel like there is overlap in Super Mario World to some extent. In terms of the creation side of things. Because, like, a lot of people will look at some of the hardest Kaizo ROM hacks that exist and they're like, God, this is too much, this is just garbage, it's just impossibly hard. But the Super Mario World community, in terms of gameplay, have gotten so good at Super Mario World that it's actually not hard at all. Like, I can't do it. I can't do a lot of the good ROM hacks, and I want to keep. One of these days, I keep saying I keep going back to it, but I still haven't done it yet. I want to go back and start playing ROM hacks again, and actually just trying to get good at it. Because I do enjoy the process of trying to get good at it. It just takes a while, because these maps are fucking ball busters. But I want to reach a point where I can get so good that I can actually play like some of the really bigger, huge Kaizo ROM hacks that everybody has fun with. There's Vindictus, there's Grandpoo World 2. Grandpoo World 3 is coming out soon, actually. Like, I really want to play those, but my skill level is just not high enough. Because I've watched videos of Grandpoo World 2 and Vindictus, and, like, they are very well designed, but they are not designed for the cretins. They're not designed for the players that cannot play at a high level. You can't play at this high level, you just don't get in. And that's just it, that's just the rules. Did I say Vindictus? I think it's Invictus. I think I just said the wrong fucking word. I just made a word up. I combine Vindictive and Invictus. No, I'm not doing, I Want to Be the Guy. I think I Want to Be the Guy is actually is not close enough to Kaizo, in my opinion. It's Kaizo in a different way. I think my issue with I Want to Be the Guy is that the deaths just feel so much worse, and I Want to Be the Guy. It's so much longer to get back to where you were at. And also, there's a lot of mechanical skill to Super Mario World that you will not get from I Want to Be the Guy. Like represses and... yeah, shell jumping is a good example. There's a lot of movement tech that SMW has, and a lot of the Kaizo ROM hacks actually rely a lot on the movement tech. Represses, I feel like, is extremely important, and a lot of people don't know about it. And this is simply the case of when you jump, letting go and pressing the jump button again immediately after. To get better control of your height in certain situations. Because it controls the speed at which you fall, because if you're holding jump, you fall slower. Sometimes you want to stop your jump early. And there's this, it's not like it's that difficult a concept to wrap your head around, but to get good at it, you do need to do it for a while. It takes a little bit. It can hurt the thumbs. It hurt my thumbs anyway, but that's because I have giant meaty thumbs that put too much pressure into the buttons. So I gotta make sure the button's pressed, man. I gotta just put my thumbs straight into it. Yeah, I think was it Mr. Icarus had a similar circumstance. They had a really bad experience with Poogers. Really bad experience with Poogers, and it really soured it. My issue is that people wouldn't stop bugging them to fucking play it. And I'm like, this is not the man to play Poogers. This is the worst person you could pick to play Poogers.wad. Dude just mostly reviews mods. And you're basically telling him to go play a Kaizo. Half joke, half Kaizo set. And everybody's telling him it's so good, but he has no idea why. And you never will, because you just keep telling him it's good, and he doesn't understand. There's also another WAD that Mr. Icarus reviewed that kicked his ass, and he just I remember at one point he just said you should never have an SR, like a required SR40 in any level you ever make. Because SR40s are apparently difficult. I think he meant SR50. I haven't actually played the set myself yet. I think he meant SR50. In which case, I'd agree with that. Unless it was a set that was designed with that in mind. The SR40 is so commonplace, you do it by accident most of the time. At the same time though, I do try to avoid compulsory, like, not compulsory SR40s, but... Actually, no, yeah, compulsory SR40s. I want to make sure every jump is possible from just running in a straight line, so that anybody newer to the game doesn't get tripped up by the fact they can't make a jump that looks like it should be possible. But I do leave shortcuts in if a speedrunner wants to SR40 over a lip. Or a gap or something. Oh, there's a cat breaking my door down. Wow. Older last night. I've lost my sketch. There it is. Okay, we're not doing much else here. I'm absolutely just going to copy-paste the exit to the sewers. I don't really feel like building it again. I might as well just copy-paste it and just change the heights accordingly. Save myself a bunch of time. Again, there's a few things I want to be thematically consistent in some of these maps. The player can see and instantly know what it is. Some people might call it being lazy because you're just copy-pasting a segment, put it back in again, but I know for a fact if I didn't do that, those very same people who say that will get lost and be mad at me because they have no idea where they're going. Even though there's really not very many places you can go at this point, but still. Oh god, I cannot stop sneezing. I feel like I may have something wrong with my nose. I've been sneezing a lot recently this year. Recently this year? Yeah, recently. This is year in general. I've been sneezing a fucking ton. I'm not normally a sneezer. Is that too much? I think it may be, because we're pretty dark already in this area, so... too much. Yeah, we're pretty dark in here. Oh, dog, are you looking to get out? Are you looking to get out to the bathroom? I see you say that, Amy. I'm gonna assume that's a yes. You know, I'm just thinking about it. The progress I've made today in this small 3 hours has probably been the fastest since day 1. Why is that? I just realized, like, I completed the other half of 12 and started map 13 in 3 hours, and yet I couldn't even do the first half of 12 in 5 hours. To be fair, the sewer area is not too difficult to build. It's just a giant poop chute, but still. I'm gonna do the eyeball thing again. I kinda like the eyeball thing from last time. I'm gonna do it again. I like to imagine these are the same creatures that saw you in map 11. Yeah, I kind of like that effect. It looks really cool. Alright, I'm going to go quickly copy-paste the stairs from the previous map because I just cannot be bothered building them. Because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I ain't fucking time. I'll just copy that whole set. This is something I need to do more often. I keep not copying shit when I should. I've already built it. I don't see any point building it a second time. Alright, so this won't be... Yep, not even close. Okay, yeah, it's a lot higher. That's fine. Just grab all of this. That's it, I think. I think that's everything. Nope. You forgot the floor over here. And now it's everything. Just bring it down to here. Cool. Oh yeah, we don't actually have the sector that high, do we? That's easy enough fix. Just have this ceiling section bleed over. Easy as that. I say that, it doesn't actually look right. It actually does not look right at all. Okay, hold on. Maybe 1, 2, and then that's that. There we go. Alright, and we're back out into the city again. But for the last time, we're about to do something kinda cool. If anybody remembers the original Lost Magic, you might be able to guess what we're about to do in this episode. Okay. Does anyone remember that time I put on Nirvana's podcasts while trying to map? I felt really bad doing that. As weird as that said, I felt like I was actually being a React streamer, even though I wasn't. I was technically doing things on the stream. And I was giving commentary on it, on certain things. But it feels so weird to react to content. Well, let me quickly, actually, there's not a whole lot here. Just need to set up the road, I guess. There's really not a whole lot here. Matter of fact, I think I actually have so much space I could change what I was initially going to do in this sketch. And I may just do that. Okay. Right. One more. I really want to know what made this stream so smooth compared to every other fucking mapping stream I've done so far. This is the fastest I've been in a while. Dog, I hear you sighing in the background. You can sigh all you want. You've already had a treat today. You're not getting another one. be too chunky if you do that. You're already getting a little portly as it is, so maybe spoiling you too much. There you go. I think I might stop soon, actually. If we get to 75-30 and we'll stop there. So I'll look at some things doodle. I don't have the entire rest of the level done after the super cool event happens. I might want to look into that after, like, off stream tomorrow. For what I want to do in the next level, we'll just have a think about it as I'm going to bed. Made it difficult to sleep because I'm busy trying to think of ideas. But I can at least build this part. And then head off. Hold on a minute, did Modern Warfare 3 just come out? Somebody will probably know more than me on that one. It's actually bright. I kind of want it dark. I feel like having it more dark in this particular part of the level actually better. Like night is starting to fall over the city or something as we go through, or more clouds are coming over. I think I just prefer it dark in this case. This is going to be impossible to line up. I'm having a lot of trouble with this. Dude, how is this weirdly not lining up? like a pixel off. Actually, that works. Kind of. Hold on. No, I do need that. Oh. Right, bring this over. That, and then bring this here. Bring it over there. Actually, that kind of works out. Actually, kind of works out. We'll take that. We will take it. Yeah, just put the light on the floor of RTL. Well done. I bet you put it into the fucking sky. We God intended. It's emitting a bit more light than it should be. Put it back a bit. Right. I'll do that. I kind of enjoy building these structures to kind of look proper. I don't know why I am obsessed with it. I literally don't have to, but again, though, I'm kind of on a roll. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Pull it a little bit further. That. Go, that lines up perfectly. And maybe this side also lines up nope. Nope. Fucking at your ass. There we go, now it does. Excellent. The street is now perfectly aligned. One light coming in from the sky. Right. Quick test of what we have so far. There's not a whole lot to check, but I just want to double check everything's alright, everything looks okay. I went a bit beyond the 30-minute that I was going for, but it's dark. I kind of like how dark it is, actually. It's not dark enough to the point where you can't see. It doesn't do damage. If I want this to do damage, I might want this to do damage. Let's take this teleporter, see if it works. Oh, you goofed it. That doesn't work. Yeah, I like how much darker the city is getting as the maps go on. Don't worry, they're all about to get super bright in no time. Right, what did I do wrong here? It's because it's the ceiling, you massive twat biscuit. It's the ceiling that goes up, not the floor that goes down. Right? Right, yeah. It's the ceiling that comes up. That's what it is. One more thing I want to do real quick while it's on the mind, which is that. I want to add a little bit here so if the player falls in, they can see that there's a little sector here, a little better. We'll notice the dividers, and they'll be like, oh shit, there's where I go. I'll make this do damage, and then I will pause the timer. 7. I made that do 7 as well. There we go. Save, pause. Alright. Strangely smooth compared to earlier on. I'm hoping that this energy transfers into tomorrow when I wake up. It's the dream. Alright, where am I going? Is the question. Who the fuck is streaming at nearly 8 AM? It is not me. Not very many, actually. It's kind of a fucking quiet night tonight. Jeez. Why does that gun look like a penis? Anyway, I think you guys are free to go wherever you like tonight. If there's anybody in the retro category before I go, there might be somebody I recognize. Other than Macaw. Macaw's already, like, booking it. He's probably going to be done soon. So... old Japanese streamer. I need to actually sit down and properly learn Japanese, man. I really do. I've no excuse. I really should have it by now. At least some amount. Yeah, I'm not really fighting people. Yeah, not a whole lot of people popping up. Yeah, yeah, you're free to go where you like. Go crazy. But yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. More of this. Wow! Wowie zowie, more of this.